live, Aki. Alright. You good, brother? Alright. Hey, Shalom.
Shalom.
Alright, first and foremost, before we get started, we're going to face the east. We give all honor and glory and power to
Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Kakadash.
I want to say double honors to our elders, our apostles, the great millstone, GMS, who rule well and teach well, being great example to Israel. May the elect, we want to say peace and blessings to the hope the elect on the fourth corner, preaching the truth and sincerity. All right, that great song. All right, we come out here once again, and again, through the spirit of power, Yahweh, Shema, Shah, to prophesy the downfall of America, aka Babylon, this wicked kingdom, ought to be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles. Also come out here to usher in the kingdom of our Lord and our Savior, our Redeemer. All right, Yahweh Shah, who the word English calls Jesus Christ. His name in the Hebrew, all right, is Yahweh Shah, right? Yah meaning he, Yahweh Shah meaning deliverer or savior. All right, because he the only one was able to bring us back in good grace of the Heavenly Father, man. You know, so we're going to get straight into it. I hope the brothers and sisters be edified while we lay the law down, man.
This is Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, starting at verse 1. It says, to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted. A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up.
Jump to 16.
Jumping down to 16.
Start at 15.
Starting at 15, it says, that which have been is now, and that which is to be have already been.
Yep.
And the Most High requires that which is past.
Most High required that which is past. Go ahead.
And moreover, I saw under the sun the place of judgment.
And what's under the sun? So judgment carried out on earth. Remember, the Most High required that which is past. Go ahead.
That wickedness was there.
Wickedness was there.
And the place of righteousness, that iniquity was there.
So wickedness and righteousness is here on earth. The scripture say good is set against evil. Go ahead.
Verse 17, I said in my heart, the Most High shall judge the righteous and the wicked.
So Yahweh Shema Shai going to judge everybody, whether it be good or whether it be bad. The Lord said he's going to judge the righteous and he's going to judge the wicked. Go ahead.
And the wicked, for there is a time there for every place and for every work.
For there's a time there for every purpose and for every work. So go back to Ecclesiastes, go back to the top of it.
This is back at the top of Ecclesiastes 3:1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven.
So it's a time, just like we're taught in the word, it's a time to play, it's time not to play, it's time for this, it's time for that. So what time are we living in now? We're living in the time of judgment that the Most High about to bring mass judgment onto the earth. Hey, come on, you get Romans 13:11. You know? Hey, go on, yo, 2 Ezra 9:1.
This is Romans chapter 13, verse 11. And that knowing the time, there is not the time to work out of sleep. For now is our salvation, nearer than we believe.
Read it one more time.
This is Romans chapter 13, verse 11. And that knowing the time, that is not, it is high time to awake out of sleep.
So knowing the time is, it is now high time, very important, very urgent for you to wake out of sleep. To awake to what? Awake to righteousness, man. Stop pressing the snooze button. You know, to awake out of sleep, out of darkness, man. You know, go ahead.
For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
So time is running out. Grace is running out. You see, so it's high time. Because it's time and purpose for everything under the sun. Yeah. It's just like it's a season. Hey, get Luke 12 or 54. I got one. I got one. everything.
Yeah, I got you.
This is 1 Thessalonians 5 and 6. It says, therefore, let us not sleep as do others.
It said, therefore let us not sleep as do others. And this is Apostle Paul speaking to his brethren who are Israelites according to the flesh, who know what time it is.
Right.
Baba Kashai, you started one? First Thessalonians?
Okay, I got you. 1 Thessalonians 5 and 1. But of the time and the season, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you.
You had no need that I write unto you. Why? Go ahead.
For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night.
That we know that our Lord and Savior, Yahweh Shai, come as a thief in the night. And don't nobody like a thief. Don't nobody want their house to be broken into. But the Lord say he come as a thief in the night for all the ones that is not watching. They're all the ones that not measure the time diligently in itself. You see? For all the ones that not on their watch. You see? They're not measuring the time. They're not being circumspect, redeeming the time because the times are evil, man.
Right, bro.
Keep Revelation 3 and 2. You keep on that tomorrow.
It says, but when they say peace and safety,
Right, when they should say peace and safety. Your president, Joe Biden, said the pandemic is officially over. So what did that mean? Is it okay to run outside and play? Is it safe to go outside
right,
and
that's
play?
basically what it's saying. It's safe now.
It's safe.
Yeah,
It's
peace
good.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? Go ahead.
And it says, then suddenly destruction coming upon them.
So in the blink of an eye, sudden destruction. In an instant. Go ahead.
As travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
And the Most High compared these plagues as a woman. You drop the second Ezra, what's that, the 16th chapter? Lord willing, we get to that. You see, because these plagues ain't finna slow down. Just
Right.
because Esau says it's over with. No, it's not over with, man. It ain't over till you have us most to this kingdom on earth, man.
Right.
Till New Jerusalem come down from heaven. That's when it's over with, man. That when it's the end of wickedness, man. Once this plague go up in flames. But guess what? We watching the time. We measuring the time. It's high time to wake out of sleep. You know? Some more like you on the bus.
And it says, but brethren, be ye brethren, are not in darkness, that the day shall overtake you as a thief.
But we not in darkness. We not confused. Why? Because we on our watch.
Hey, if I can add, the Lord said, where Apostle Paul, he was like how the Lord brought him out of darkness to his marvelous light. So we not sleep as others is asleep. It's a spiritual sleep, not a physical sleep, man. And because you still got people walking up down the street. But guess what? They're dead. They dead to what the understanding or the knowledge and wisdom of Yahweh Shai. You know? They dead to this, man. You know, because only the spirit, what? Make you alive. Well, I say the spirit quickening. Oh, yeah. The spirit quickening, you know what I'm saying? But the flesh probably nothing, man. You know? You got something? Go ahead.
This is Ephesians 5 and 15. See then,
Hey, but you know, that's the spirit, though. The spirit going.
this is Ephesians 5 and 13. But all things that are reproved are made manifest by light.
Right, and all things that are proved are made manifested by light. You see?
Which is prophecy.
Yep. And what's the light? This good news. This word. You have
This
a
word, that's right.
Go ahead.
For whatsoever doeth make manifest is light.
Right, so whatever is exposed, we said, but the evil intentions will be exposed when the light shines on them. So your evil heart, your evil, whatever you done, what's that? What done in dark, you come to the light. Listen to NOT, go ahead.
Wherefore he saith, awakest thou that sleepest,
Awake thou that sleepest.
and arise from the dead.
Right, that dead state of mind you living in, man. Because the scripture say, him that wanted out the way of consecration remain in the congregation of the dead. You know, you want to get it, Proverbs 21:16?
This is Proverbs 21 and verse 16. And it says, The man that wandereth out of the way of understanding.
When they understand the truth. So you fall out, you back in the world, you back dead, man. You twice as dead, man. Go ahead.
Shall remain in the congregation of the dead.
You're going to remain there. So go back to the Ephesians.
Back in Ephesians 5:14. Wherefore, he said, awakens their sleepings,
What?
and arise from the dead, and amongst the young shall give thee light.
Yahweh Shah should give thee light. He's going to give you light. You see? So you got to wait first. It's a time and purpose for everything underneath the sun. It's a season for everything. Just like we come into the season of fall, you know? See, Drake's still in that party still. It's time to wake up for that, man.
They're in the spirit of murder.
Yeah, they still in that time.
They're not looking at Russia.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Through the nuke.
Yeah.
They ain't looking at that.
Yeah. They just drafting like 1 million troops to go to war.
They ain't looking at that.
1 million.
They have no clue. They don't watch the news. They don't watch CNN. You know, they ain't measuring the time different than themselves. You know?
Verse 15. See then ye walk circumspectly.
Right, walking circumspectly. No, we pull up in the Greek. Pull that up in the Greek for Quran. Circumspectly.
I got you out. It's G 199. It says Rebus. It says exactly, accurately, diligently.
See, diligently. Diligently. You see, so see then that you walk circumspectly.
The back up what you call for Isaiah, 2nd Ezra 9 and 1. That's the time diligently for yourself. You know?
Verse 15 in Ephesians the 5th chapter. See then ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise.
Yeah, because what is the fool? Right. So he's not known.
Yeah.
So don't walk as a person that's blind to the fact. You know what I'm saying? Don't be as him.
Yeah.
But it says wise.
It's wise. Because fool don't believe in God. If you don't believe in God, you ain't going to keep his commandments. You're going to live your life to the, go ahead.
Nah, I'll just say, to be wise, say a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself. You know what I'm saying? So that you consider wise, man. Why? Because you have the understanding. You understand something, then you make that move with the understanding, then what? You're a wise man.
Right.
You ain't a fool.
Right.
Yeah.
Verse 16. Redeeming the time because the days are evil.
Redeeming the time because the days are evil. You read that in NLT saying make the most of every opportunity in the evil days. What's the paraphrase? And how can you make the most of every opportunity? By being circumspect, by giving your all, giving diligence to make your calling and election sure, because these days are evil. We head to evil times.
That's right.
Is there more on that?
Wherefore be ye not unwise, but understand what the will of the Lord is.
Right, but understand what the will of the Lord is. And what's the will of the Heavenly Father? To feed his sheep, to endure to the end. You know?
This is Zephaniah 1 and 12. It shall come to pass at that time that I will search Jerusalem for candles and will punish the men that are settled on their leaves. And say in their heart, the Lord will not do good, neither will he do evil.
Yeah, and you're going to search Jerusalem for counters in truth, man. All right, the knowledge and wisdom and understanding. You know what I heard prophesy? All right, because what? Jerusalem is a people before what? It's a place, man.
Yeah. Hey, but Mike, get Proverbs 20:27.
I'm going to read the NLT.
No, we read the King James, then after that, he going to get the Proverbs, then read the NLT.
Proverbs chapter 20, verse 7, 27. The spirit of man is the counter of the Lord.
The Lord said he's going to search Jerusalem with candles. He's going to search us. You know? Go ahead.
Searching all the inward parts of the belly.
Searching every inward part, man. So, hey, read that again.
This is Zephaniah 1 and 12. And it shall come to pass at that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles.
And Jerusalem is a people for the place. Go ahead.
and punish the men that are settled on their leaves.
But they comfort in society. They sit on their leaves, thinking that the Lord ain't coming back. Thinking the Lord ain't gonna come back in their lifetime, man. You know?
They like they rest.
Yeah, thinking that Jacob Trouble ain't right up the street, man. You know? Go ahead.
That say in their heart, the Lord will not do good, neither will he do evil.
Right. That's Christianity right there.
Yep.
No, that's just a philosophy of these churches. You know what I mean? That's a prime example of Christianity right here, man. He won't do good, no, he won't do evil. You know, all because they want to continue in their folly. They want to continue in their wickedness. They want to continue to do what they want to do. So here it is, they want to put the Lord in a box. Well, my God, he won't judge you like that. My Jesus, I don't think he'll do such things like that. But no, lean not to your own understanding. Alright? You read about the judgment of the Lord like he brought out. You read about the judgment of the Lord in the scripture. So when you talking about your God won't do this, your Jesus ain't gonna do that, what do the Bible say? Alright? Because at the end of the day, what's gonna happen? The counsel of the Lord gonna stand. Not your punk ass counsel. Not your watered down ass counsel. You know? Your feminine ass counsel. No, the Lord counsel gonna stand, man. Because it's already what? It was already written for the foundation of the earth. It's just being played out. You got it out now.
This is Zephaniah 1 and 12 in the NLT. I will search with lanterns in Jerusalem, darkest corners, to punish those who sit complacent in their sins. Yeah. They think the Lord will do nothing to them, either good or bad.
Yep.
So I got that word complacent. In the New Oxford American Dictionary, it goes into showing smug or uncritical satisfaction with oneself or one's achievement. And it goes into smug, self-admiring, self-regarding, proud, triumphant. It goes into careless, slack, like the cat that got the cream. I'm all right, Jet. You know,
right,
hey, they really sound like Amos 9 and 11. Because I say all the sinners of my people, so you get it. Go ahead, get it. Right. Because they say, hey, he would neither do good nor evil. Like you said, they got their own bill of how the Lord gonna judge them.
Yeah. It fit their
Strawberries.
narrative.
Yeah, because you put strawberries in the Build-A-Bear. I went there before.
Right.
You can make it, smell good and feel good. But hey, this ain't it.
This is Amos chapter 9, verse 9. But lo, I will command and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations, like a corn and sickle in a sea. There shall not the least rain fall upon the earth. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake us, nor prevent us.
Read again.
That was mine. Hey, all the sinners of the Lord should die by the sword, man. All right, two-thirds of our wicked and hard-headed people, man. They don't want to listen. Hey, bring them here and slay them for me. That's what your house shot said.
Get that Luke 12.
I still got to see the end of 9.
Yeah, I got you.
Because this is Luke chapter 12 and verse 54, and it says, and he said also to the people, when ye see a cloud rise out of the west, straightway ye say, there cometh a shower, and so it is. Verse 55, and when ye see the south wind blow, ye say, there will be heat, and it cometh to pass. Verse 56, ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky and of the earth, but how is it that ye do not discern this time?
How is it that you do not discern the times you living in now? Knowing that all hell about to break loose, you can discern the face of the skies. You can tell how hot it's going to be, when about the rain, when about the snow, when thunder and lightning is coming, you know? But the Lord said y'all a bunch of hypocrites, man. So y'all can't discern the time we're living in now. I get Jeremiah 8 and 7. You know.
This is Jeremiah chapter 8 and verse 7. And it reads, yea, the stroke in the heaven knoweth her appointed time.
Well, and that's a bird. Go ahead.
And the turtle and the crane and the swallow observe the time of their coming.
Right. Basically, keep on.
But my people know not the judgment of the Lord.
So basically, the Lord is saying these birds know when to migrate, know when to leave. You know, when you see about the thunder, you see birds leaving.
Yeah.
You know. The Lord said, "How is it my people don't discern this time?" He said, "Poor man foresee the evil and hide on himself." Well, guess what? Jake ain't high. Jake, if anything, Jake said, "I ain't scared. I'm 10 toes down. I'm solid." You know? So we come out 87 again.
This is Jeremiah 87. Yeah, the stroke in the heaven knoweth her appointed time, and the turtle and the crane and the swallow observe the time of their coming. But my people know not the judgment of the Lord, Yahweh Shemel
Right, God, people, 2/3 of the nation of Israel, they lack judgment. They have no judgment at all, man. That's why they're going to be destroyed for that lack of judgment, man. Why? Because they rejected the knowledge of Yahweh Shemel. You know?
Yep.
It's Hosea 4:1. It's Hosea chapter 4, verse 1. It goes into, "Hear the word, O Lord, ye children of Israel, for the Lord have a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of the Most High in the land."
Right, in this land now. Y'all people still call on Jesus Christ. Y'all people still into Christianity. But the Most High got a controversy with you. Go ahead.
By swearing and lying, killing and stealing, and committing adultery, they break out in blood touching blood.
Right, all y'all do is kill each other, rob, set people up, commit adultery. So the Most High about to come see you. Go ahead.
Therefore shall the land mourn, and everyone that dwelleth therein shall languish, with the beasts of the field and with the fowls of heaven.
Go ahead.
Yea, the fishes of the sea also shall be taken away. Yet let no man strive, nor reprove another, for thy people are as they that strive with the priests.
Go ahead.
Therefore shalt thou fall in the day, and the prophet also shall fall with thee in the night.
Right, all your pork chop pastors, they gonna fall right along with you, man. Cause they ain't giving you no hope. They ain't giving you sound judgment. Go ahead.
I will destroy thy mother. My people are destroyed for a lack of
Lord
knowledge.
said I'm gonna destroy your mother. Everybody love their mama. That's Jacob. Yeah. Jacob mama boys, man. So Lord said I'm gonna destroy you. Kill your mama. Go ahead.
My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
He said my people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge, man. So what is knowledge? Fear of the Lord. That's the beginning of knowledge, man. But our people had no fear of the Lord at all, man. And you can tell by the way they're walking, how they carry their life, their conduct. You see, so what manner of person are you to be in all holy conversation and godliness, man? How should a lifestyle be? What time should we be, you should be in? Because it's a time and purpose for everything underneath the sun.
Right.
That's what sees we about to come into. Jacob's choke. The hour of temptation. You coming to that time, man. Go ahead.
That thou should be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children.
The Lord said, I'm going to forget you and your children, man. So when y'all stomach touching your back, you the weak. You should know why. You have not came back onto them, man. You have not messed with the time. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah chapter 55, verse 6. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found.
Right, because it's going to come a time you're not going to be able to find the Lord. And that's what be in his pockets, man. When the family word comes, that's the time right there we come into, man.
Yep.
So when the family word comes, it's over with, man. When say ain't no sunshine, when she gone,
Yep.
you know, because this wisdom, knowledge, understanding, it's the true life. See? Go ahead.
Call ye upon him while he is near.
Yeah.
Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him.
But he's going to have mercy upon you, even the sure mercies of David. If you repent, you forsake your evil way. Go ahead.
And to our power, for he will abundantly pardon.
Right.
This is Isaiah chapter 1 and verse 3. And it says, the ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib, but Israel doeth not know, my people doeth not consider.
Right, so the Most High compared his people, I get to my point from the The Most High compared his people to two stubborn animals, man. The so-called Mexicans, Latinos, Puerto Ricans, niggas, Negroes, y'all refuse to come back. You see why Puerto Rico jack up now? They still without life.
Yeah, they call it stiff neck.
Go ahead.
This is, finish it.
All right, do it again.
This is Isaiah chapter 1 and verse 3, and it says, the ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib.
Like a dog, a dog know who his master is, Go ahead.
But Israel doeth not know.
Why you Israelites on the side right here? Y'all do not know who your master are, man. Y'all do not know who the hell the father are. Go ahead.
It says, my people doeth not consider.
Right, they don't consider. They doesn't care. You see? They act just like Esau, man. The Most High not in all they thought.
Yeah.
This is Jeremiah 4:22. For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are Sodom's children. They have none understanding.
Right, they have none understanding. The Lord said, my people are dumb as hell. They stupid. God is going to stupid, man. Y'all slow. Y'all ignorant. Go ahead.
They are wise to do evil.
Wise to do evil.
To do good, they have no knowledge.
Right, to do good, they have no understanding of. To carry out the laws, statutes, commandments, they don't consider it. But to disobey the laws, statutes, commandments, they wise to do that, man. You see? They put all their lyrics, their music, the Gucci flip-flops and all that. You see? You got a thought.
Got it.
Yeah, okay, go, man.
All right, Baruch, true and 30. For I knew that they would not hear me because it is a stiff-necked people.
A rebellious people, man.
Yep.
Constantly making war with their power. Go back to Isaiah 1. Go ahead. Keep going.
I got the watch down there, so you can stop there. I know what I'm saying. You know what you got to do. Stop there.
You're not hearing me. No, I want to keep
We
going.
want to keep going.
Yeah.
All right. And it says, for I knew that they would not hear me because it is a stiff-necked people.
Yeah.
But in the land of their captivity, they shall remember themselves.
And who is they going to remember themselves? The elect only. Because it said the elect should praise his holy name. Only the elect going to come back unto righteousness, man. But 2/3 they're not. They're going to constantly live their life in sin and they're going to die because of it, man.
Yeah.
Why? Because they ain't mess with the time dealing with themselves, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it on that. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah chapter 1 and verse 4. It says, a sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers.
I see the evildoers. Look at these GMO babies out here, man. This is their seed, man. The GMO baby have some more GMO babies. This is a lot of food of it. So the Lord got to come back and wipe this generation out, man. We want the Lord to do it quickly, man. Go ahead.
Children that are corrupters, they have forsaken the Lord. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger.
Keep going.
They are go away backward.
They're going all the way backwards. Go ahead.
Verse 5, why should ye be stricken anymore? Ye will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick.
Right, the whole head is sick. Pretty much the Lord is saying, what's the point of me constantly just whooping your ass day to day? All I gotta do is revolt more and more. I brought you into slave. I let Esau have his way. Yeah. You niggas still rebelling. Like y'all just fucked up in the head, man. So Lord gotta press the reset button. He gotta destroy you by fire, man.
You say the people became more wicked than the wicked.
Yeah. Found amongst my people a wicked man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And the whole heart faint.
The whole heart faint. Some more, what's it? On there. Go ahead, Salah.
This Amos 9 and 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord
power are upon the sinful kingdom.
And this sinful kingdom is starting with us, Israel, man. You know? Go ahead.
And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth.
Right, so he's going to destroy 2/3 from off the face of the earth. Also, this sinful kingdom, America, Babylon the Great. Go ahead.
Saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, says the Lord.
Yup.
But lo, I will command and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations.
Why? Because Israel is scattered amongst all nations. So it's a sifting process.
Yeah.
Because the elect within all nations. Go ahead.
Like as corn is sifted in a sieve, yet shall not the least rain fall upon the earth.
Yep.
Verse 10. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword.
And that sword is twofold. No Memphis and Esau Edom. Esau Edom is the sword. The Most High whooping stick. To the nation of Israel. Go ahead.
Which say, the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us.
Right. The evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. No such thing as Jacob trouble coming. You see that? So when that sword comes, then you're going to realize it is a such thing called Jacob trouble. You know? Who is Jacob? Us. Yashala. And trouble going to what? Bad times, evil times. You got to go out.
It's Jeremiah chapter 6, verse 15, where they ashamed when they have committed abomination.
No, Jake not ashamed. Jake happy. Jake rejoicing in it. Jake rejoicing on eating lobsters. Eating blue crabs. What the damn? What the hell, man?
Right.
You know, eating abominable food, committing adultery. Jake is not ashamed of those things, man.
Yeah, Jake took garbage for delicacy.
Yep.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Everything was made to be a garbage disposal to clean the earth. It's a high value, so to speak. You know, then Jake look at you like you ain't on shit when you ain't eating shrimp, lobster, and crab. Come on, bro. Yep.
They were not at all ashamed, neither could they blush. Therefore they shall fall among them that fall, and at the time that I visit them, they shall be cast down, said the Lord. Thus said the Lord, stay ye in the ways.
The Lord said, y'all gonna be cast down, y'all gonna be destroyed.
Right.
You know? Hey, you get Isaiah 66 and 16? You gotta come up.
Stand ye in the ways and see, and ask for the old paths, and where's the good way, and walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your souls. But they said, we will not walk therein.
And they said that we should not walk therein. And that's 2/3 of our people. That was to not want to walk in the ways of Yahweh Shemashah, which is righteousness. You see? Well, they said the pathway to righteousness, there is no death. Roughly paraphrased it, man. But our people chose death rather than life. So it's on down. Go ahead.
Also I said, watchmen over you, saying, hearken unto the sound of the trumpet. But they said, we will not hearken. Therefore, hear
What's
ye.
the sound of the trumpet? The prophet's voice. Cry loud, spare not, lift up your voice like a trumpet. Show my people the transgression in the house of Jacob their sins. We blown that trumpet that what? Yahweh Shemashah is on its way back. And that's us what? Measuring the time, diligent itself, because prophecy is speaking. This is how we measure the time. Through prophecy, man. But Jake don't consider the times, man. But Jake knows that time's speeding up. You know? That's the only thing Jake come to realize, man. Time is speeding up. They don't know why. They don't know why. But we know. Because we not sleeping like y'all, man. You just know it's 5 minutes until work. You press the snooze button. I got 5 more minutes. You know? I ain't fully up. You see? Go ahead.
Therefore, hear ye nations, and know, O congregation, what is among them.
And what's among them? Go ahead.
Hear, O earth, behold, I will bring evil upon this people, even the fruit of their thoughts.
Now, the Lord said, I'm going to bring evil upon these people, man. Amongst these people. Because it's the most High that send on good times and bad times. Hey, get Isaiah 45 and 7 in the NOT. We can finish the clock.
Because they have not hearkened unto my words, nor to my law, but rejected.
Right, but rejected it, man.
Okay, this is what. Sorry.
You got it up.
Yep, this is Isaiah 45 and 7 in the NLT. I create the light and make darkness.
Lord said I create light and I create darkness. Go ahead.
I send good times and bad times.
I send good times and bad times. So when you start catching hell, just know it's Yahweh Shemashah sending these bad times upon you. He create good, he create evil. You see, not Satan. his saying is in complete order with the Most High. He's not beefing with Yahweh Shemashah. You know?
So you let it go.
Job first and second chapter. Go ahead.
And it says, I, the Lord, am the one who does these things.
I, the Lord, who does these things. So when the Most High said evil amongst us, no, it's the Lord that doing it, man. But ultimately, he gonna send evil amongst the 2/3. We gonna be in it, but guess what? The Lord Yahweh prayed that he he gonna keep us safe from the evil. You know?
2nd Ezra 15:5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
Oh, that sound like evil, bad times. Sword, famine, death, and destruction. And this is what? Prophecy. Hey, can you read one? Start at 1.
2nd Ezra 15:1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy.
Wait, it says, in my people, you know, my people, the words of prophecy, meaning what to say before. Go ahead.
Which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord.
Well, he gonna put his words in our mouth. It's not us that speak, but the Heavenly Father was speaking in us. So these are not our words. These are Yahweh Shemashah words, man. And we giving you warning from him.
Right.
You know? Go ahead.
And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
Wait, and they're gonna come to pass. They're not gonna be made void. You know, they're not gonna return unto him void, but they're gonna be fulfilled. You see? Go ahead.
You're not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee.
Right, all the unbelief, disbelief that these people have. They don't believe that the RFID microchip is the MOTB, the Karakla, man. So fuck them, man. They take it, it's on them. Guess what? We gave them warning. The scripture said they shall have no cloak for their sins. You know? Go ahead.
Let not them trouble thee that speak against thee, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
And that's the point. So what you don't believe? Romans 3:3. It doesn't matter if you believe or not. The words of Yahweh Shemashah going to come to pass. You see? And when you in it, you going to know that he is the man that he shall lie. Just like we know it now. Go ahead.
This Sirach chapter 40, verse 9. Death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamities, famine, tribulation, and the scourge. These things are created for the wicked.
Right, these things are created for the wicked, not for us. Yes, we're going to be in it, but the Most High going to keep us safe from it. And the horn had to, he had to tap the horn on that.
Hey, if I may add, just like the days of Noah, man, hey, people are giving. People are, you know, giving into marriage, you know, they having a good time. But ultimately, they not paying attention to the evil that's about to approach the earth. You know, perilous times coming. You know, hey, it's time to get right. It's time to set your house in order. You know, get your mind right. Because apparently, hey, if you love your kids and you love your family, you'll be out here giving your sacrifice unto the Lord so you can be exempt from the time to come, from the seed pearls. Now, that was it. The brother really had the scripture.
Go ahead, Tamari.
This is Proverbs chapter 28, verse 5. Evil men understand not judgment,
Evil men understand that judgment. Go ahead.
but they that seek the Lord understand all things.
Well, we understand all things. So we understand why when people get put to death, when newborn babies get shot, or however it may be, a straight bullet hit them, man. Why? Because we understand the judgment of Yahweh Shemashah. Scripture say whoever perished being innocent. Nobody, man.
Not one.
Not one. You know? And remember, the Most High required that which you pass.
I got a precept.
Go ahead.
Just backing up what the brother had brought out in 2nd Ezra the 15th chapter, we shouldn't be troubled. And that's what Yahweh Shah was telling us with the disciples at Mount Olive. So I get it. This is Matthew 24, starting at 3. As he sat upon the Mount of Olives, disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming?
The second coming. So the Lord Yahweh Shah gave his disciples signs. We read the signs. Lord, go ahead.
And of the end of the world.
End of the end of the world. So the Lord gave us signs leading up to the end of the world. Let's read some of those. Go ahead.
And Yahweh Shah answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you.
What?
For many shall come in my name, saying, I am anointed, and shall deceive many.
Wait, that I'm the Messiah. I'm this and I'm that. And they're going to deceive a lot of people. Your pork chop pastor, bacon deacon, they deceiving a lot of people out here, man. You know? Because they're not teaching the true understanding of the Bible, man. Get Jeremiah 23 and
All under the banner of what? Christianity.
Yep.
All under the banner of Christianity, man. All these lies, man.
Hey, y'all. If I may add too, I was in work. My manager, she a woman. So she got about like 3 jobs. One of her jobs is to protect the pastor. So she said, I'll be carrying the Glock in church. She said, if don't nobody, if anybody coming there on some stuff, we gonna just go ahead and bust it.
That's how you know.
Take them up there.
What the scripture say? The weapons of our warfare is what? Not corner.
And let you know the Lord don't even deal with the church house. Because if I got to carry a gun to go to there, I don't need to be there.
You ain't
Acts 7:48.
You ain't sick. Hey, get Jeremiah 23 and 21.
And grab Acts 7:48.
Get Acts 7:48 first, then to Jeremiah. Hey, stay there though. Stay there.
This is Acts chapter 7 and verse 48, and it says, howbeit the Most High dwelleth not in temples made with hands.
The holy houses, man. But the Most High told us what? Come out the highways and byways and compare them that my house may be filled. You know? But those that were not calling should not taste of my supper, which is what? Salvation, man. See, everybody, 2/3, people that walk by us. What's that? Men are called, but few are chosen, though, man.
Right out.
Read it again from the top.
This is Acts 7 and verse 48.
Take your time.
This is Acts chapter 7 and verse 48. And it reads, howbeit the Most High dwelleth not in temples made with hands, as saith the prophet.
Cause you got a church on every corner. You go to the hoods, it's a church and a liquor store on every corner. You see? But the Most High ain't dealing with that, man. The Lord said the kingdom of heaven is within you. We are the temple. You see that?
Bag them up. 2 Peter 2 and 3.
All right, go ahead.
Verse 49, heaven is my throne, and the earth is my footstool.
Yep.
What house will ye build me, saith the Lord, or what is the place of my rest?
And that's ultimately us to offer spiritual sacrifices, right? Are you going there? 1 Peter 2?
Yeah, I'm going there now.
Okay, beautiful. Yep. You still holding Jeremiah? All right.
It's 1 Peter 2, and I'm gonna start at I know it's at 9 5. Yeah. It says 1 Peter 2 and 5.
That's
Yeah.
right. You're gonna be in it.
That's good. See, that's what the Lord see the pastor requires. See, when it happened, the Lord gonna rewind that back into His memory. Right. You remember you mocked and scoffed to the prophets? See, now judgment gonna come upon him for that.
Yeah, he clapping on that the judgment that what Milk about to receive. He clapping it.
Yeah.
Which we clap it too. But he's clapping it in a scoffing way.
Yeah,
like
he really don't believe.
He don't believe in it.
Yeah.
That's why he gonna be in it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
This is 1 Peter.
Go ahead, Doc. Go ahead. We don't got nothing. You got something? No, we don't got nothing. No, we don't know who did it, man.
I got a chain on her.
Oh, you all right? What kind of car? We all heard of.
Yep.
This is 1 Peter 2, start at 5. Ye also, as lively stones, built up a spiritual house, a holy priesthood, to offer up spiritual sacrifices acceptable to the Most High by Yahweh Mashiach.
So we are the temple. We are to offer spiritual sacrifices. The third temple being built right before your eyes now.
That's it.
You don't know Israeli trying to build a third temple. Hell no, man. That's not it. For the proof that y'all not the people. That y'all full of
No, you good. Come on, you good.
Go ahead.
And it says, wherefore also it is contained in the scriptures. Behold, I lay in Zion a chief cornerstone, elect, precious, and he that believeth on him
shall not be confounded.
Man, we ain't gonna be confounded because we believe on Yahweh Shah, man. Go ahead.
Unto you, therefore, we which believe is his precious, but unto them which be disobedient, the stone which the builder disallowed, the same is made the head of the corner.
Exactly. That's great.
Like you said, the spirituality of Yahweh Shah. You know, that we build our trust on, our faith on. All right? That's a sure foundation. You got it out. Yeah.
It's Jeremiah 23 and 23.
Start at 21.
21. This is Jeremiah 23 and 21. I have not sent these prophets, and yet they ran.
Okay, well, remember Jeremiah 3:15. I will give you pastors according to my heart that should feed you wisdom and knowledge and understanding. But your pork chop pastor ain't feeding you the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. They ain't telling you the things that please the Lord, man. They're telling you everything the opposite. They're telling you what pleases your flesh, man.
Right.
And that's what? Follow your heart. We know according to the scriptures that the heart is desperately wicked. Who can tell? You know? Go ahead.
I have not spoken to them, and yet they prophesy.
And that's their favorite saying. The Lord talked to me. The Lord spoke to me. You know?
Let me tell you what God said.
Yeah. The Lord's talked to me. Man, the Lord ain't talked to your ass, man.
Right.
Stop capping. Go ahead.
But if they had stood in my counsel and have caused my people to hear my words, then they should have turned them from their evil way.
Then go ahead. Salah, go ahead.
Yeah, that jacket. I think he's trying to get right there.
Come on up. Read again for Tyler.
I got you. It's Jeremiah 23 and 22. But if they have not stood in my counsel and have caused my people to hear my words, then they should have turned them from their evil way.
Then they should have turned them from their evil way. You had stood in the counsel of the Lord.
That's right.
You see, you had told the people to depart from evil and do good. You know?
That's why I say, you know, a tree by its fruit.
Yup.
Here it is, man. If everybody in the church going crazy, man, you can imagine what the pastor doing. You know, like I seen a pastor, I be watching a lot on social media. Man, one of the pastors was screaming, and they was yelling, right? Man, the pillow came out of nowhere. Woo! He hit one of the people. It didn't hit the pastor threw the pillow. He threw it in one of the congregation, and they just kept on going like it was normal. I was like, dang, now that's sick.
Yeah, it's an act.
And then one pastor spit on his hand and wiped his he wiped dude's face and said, I'm gonna make you see the disgusting acts or something.
The disgusting
And he just he spit on his bad face.
And that's just what I did the video when he.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That boy came from the stomach with it.
Yeah.
Right.
This Jeremiah 23 and 23. I am a power with hand, said the Lord, not afar off.
What's the point? Go back to Matthew.
This is back in Matthew chapter 24. I started 4. It says, and Yahweh Shah answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am anointed, and shall deceive many.
Go ahead.
And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled.
Oh, the Lord said, "Be not troubled," because we hearing it now. You know, we hearing World War III talks shit every day, man. But we should not be troubled. Go ahead.
It says, see that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet.
Yeah, but the end is not yet. We gotta happen.
Right.
You see?
For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom.
Yep.
And there should be famines, and pestilence, and earthquakes in diverse places. All these things are the beginning of sorrows.
So these just the beginning of sorrows. So get that 2 Ezra 9. You got it quickly? Go ahead.
That's what I had.
Start at 1. Start at 1.
Yeah. Because if I may add, that's what the Lord was telling us. Yahweh Shah was telling the disciples and us too that's reading, man. Hey, don't be troubled, man, because these things must come to pass, man. If we're on our watch, and you know, in sheep, hey, we have our ears open, like 2 Ezra 15 chapter says, behold, speak the words of prophecy in my people's ears. And who is the people? Hey, Yasharala, man. Mainly the elect that's really listening and trying to be saved from these times that's to come. But you got it out.
This is 2nd Esdras, chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me, then it said, measure down the time diligently in itself.
Right, measure time diligent in itself. Remember, to the time and purpose for everything underneath the sun. Shit, Jake know when baseball season come in, the NBA season, but don't know what season that we about to come in, man. They already said 2023 is year from here. They already deemed that year. So your pork chop pastor say to you, 2023 gonna be your year. Tell him he a damn lie. You know? Yeah, and one away, don't come back. You know? Go ahead.
And when thou seest the parts of the sign past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
The Most High, Yahweh is visiting the world which he made. Look at all the earthquakes, the famines, you know, the storms that go in, that come to the earth, man. The Most High visiting this place, man. Shit, time speeding though. You mean to tell me the Lord ain't visiting this place? Go ahead.
Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people.
Are we not seeing uproars of the people? No. So these are all signs leading up to his second coming. Right. But the end is not yet. You're going to know it's the end with Yahweh Shemashah crack the skies, man.
Right.
You see, when a so-called dark-skinned man, you know, a dark-skinned man, so-called black man, crack the skies, man, on a so-called UFO. You know? Go ahead.
In the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee.
Go ahead.
Even from the beginning.
Yeah, the Lord said he declared the end since the beginning. Go ahead.
For like as all that is made in the world has a beginning and an end.
Right, so everything got a beginning to it and an end to it. That's what I say, Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it, man. So we coming to the end of Esau, man.
Right, brother.
1 Peter 4 and 7. And Ezekiel 7, I'm going to say start at 4. Go ahead, Tamani.
In the end is made manifest.
So the end is manifest and right before your eyes, man. So we speaking the end through existence. We speaking the end to existence. We telling our people, yeah, this is the end. Oh, they've been saying that since the 80s. That, you know, wood to wood. Go ahead. There's some more in it.
Even so, the time also of the highest have plain beginnings, and wonders, and powerful works, and endings, and in effects, and signs.
And signs. So plain beginnings, plain signs. You know?
Yeah. It's Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 4. And my eyes shall not spare thee, neither will I have pity, but I will recompense thy ways upon thee, and thy abomination shall be in the midst of thee, and ye shall know that I am the Lord.
Well, you're going to know it's the Lord that judging you. The Lord said he I should not spare. He ain't not going to have emotions towards you, man. No feelings. No mercy. Go ahead. Cause it's mercy now. The mercy is running out now, though, man.
True. Right, bro.
You know? Go ahead. That's why they say go through the Ezekiel 9 and 4. Go ahead.
Thus said the Lord Yahweh Shemashah, an evil and a only evil, behold, is come.
And this is the time we come into evil. And guess what? Evil is coming. Go ahead.
An end is come. The end is come.
The end is coming.
You don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear the end is coming, man.
It watching for thee. Behold, it come.
Behold, it's come. Don't nobody look. She cover her ears up. They don't want to hear about the end. They don't want to talk about it. But we are set up to tell you that the end is coming.
That's right.
That
They know what's coming next.
Hey,
They know what's up next.
Yep.
Yeah, hey, I was just gonna say, you know, that just goes to show that this good news not for everybody, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This ain't for everybody, man. You got some people don't want to hear this, man. This ain't good news to them. Yeah. Especially like the brother going into these Edomites who pretty much know through the spirit that they losing their kingdom. You can feel it. They know it. They know a transition of power is coming. They just don't know what's really going on. They just, we're losing the country. We're fucking losing it. We gotta, yeah, that's the reason they were so amped up about Donald Trump. When he got in there, because he brought that old Edomite spirit back out of these devils. You know, they're proud.
Proud to be American.
Yeah, proud to be American. America first. All that shit came back.
Plus said, backbeat tours. So happy to Esau. Backbeat. Backbeat tour. Backbeat tour.
Damn.
Backbeat. All up and through the earth.
Right.
Hey, when you speak on, like you were speaking on Donald Trump, his slogan was what? Make America great
Make
again.
America great.
All the time America was great. Go ahead.
Backbeat tours.
No, all that spirit just came down the block.
Yeah, all they little spirit did.
Keep on hitting, keep on hitting.
Hey, so take you back. You know, that's how I know Yahweh got a sense of humor, man. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be spiritual to understand that. You know?
Oh, that just came, you know what I'm talking about? One watt.
Hey, go back to Ezekiel.
This Ezekiel chapter 7,
5.
verse 5. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh Shemawashai, an evil and a only evil, behold, is come. An end is come, the end is come, it watcheth for thee, behold, it is come.
Go ahead.
The morning is come unto thee, O thou that dwellest in the land. The time is come, the day of trouble is near.
Hey, it say the end is watching for thee, man. The death angels on watch. Right? Like E40, man. Tell me when to go. You know what I'm saying? The death angels ready to get down, man.
Right.
It's been a long time since they had a time like when we came out of the land of Egypt, man. You know? It's been a long time since they got to do that work like they did with
Sodom and Gomorrah.
Down, man.
Hey, it's been a long time since they got their rocks out, man.
Long time since they got their rocks off, man. They ready.
Long time coming.
Long time coming.
I like got it.
Yeah. They ready.
This is
I have something too, but it's a lot, bro.
This is Ezekiel 7 and 7. The morning is coming to thee, O thou that dwellest in the land. The time is come that the day of trouble is near, not the sounding again of the mountains. Now will I surely put out my wrath, my fury upon thee, and accomplish my anger upon thee, and I will judge thee according to thy ways, and will recompense thee for all thine abominations.
So the Lord's wrath consists of what? Fire. Fire, man. That's the Lord's wrath. And the Lord says he's angry with the wicked every day. Get that 1 Peter 4.
This is 1 Peter chapter 4 and verse 7, and it says, but the end of all things is at hand.
Right. This in the New Testament. You see? That the end of all things is at hand. Go ahead.
Be ye therefore sober and watch unto prayer.
Meaning what? Measure the time, diligent itself. You know, watching, praying, being disciplined. You know? You got it in the NLT?
Yup, 1 Peter 4 and 7.
Yup.
This First
You
Peter,
got
this First Peter 4 and 7 in the NLT. The end of the world is coming soon.
And this the end of Esau word. In the age. So the end of this age is coming soon. How we know? Because it said the end is to speak and not lie. Habakkuk 2 and 3. Prophecy ain't lying. Go ahead.
Therefore be earnest and disciplined in your prayers.
Right. So you got it, y'all can know.
This is Isaiah 46 and 9. Remember the former things of old, for I am the Most High, and there is none. I am the Most High, and there is none like me.
See, they say the former things are old. The Lord never changed, just like, what is that, Malachi 3 and 6? Yeah. When you go back to the things of old, you remember how the Lord used to get down, man. The Lord don't play, all right? He's the same power that flooded the earth, all right? The same power that rained down fire and brimstone, okay? You know, anytime the Lord really showed himself, man, it was hell of judgment, man.
That's why 2 Peter, the 3rd chapter, says the Lord, he's reminding these people that the Lord not slack concerning his promise, man. You know, and some count slackness, you know, the judgment gonna surely come. Habakkuk the 2nd chapter say, you know, though it tarry, wait for it, boy, it should surely come. You know, you got these people who saying we can piss the Lord off, we can make the Lord angry. Okay, like it ain't no, yeah, like it ain't gonna be no consequences. You know, pretty much like, what's that movie? Where old girl like, he ain't nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Friday,
yeah, hip hop. He ain't nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how they treating the Lord. Just like he, shoot, Lord. You know,
brushing them off.
Brushing them off.
Yeah.
No, we can make the Lord angry.
Right.
Okay.
Like he's somebody. You see, that's that spirit Esau put in the earth.
Yeah.
That the Lord is just all love. He'll forgive you for this. You know, you got sodomites in the church. You got, you know, they think they can just do anything and the Lord gonna be good with it.
No fear.
No fear. No fear. That's what's pushed out here, man. That's why you got niggas that do any and everything and feel like they can do that and get away with it, man.
Even the very words that you speak, you hold accountable for. What, Matthew 12 and 36 and 37? Right. Just you saying that. You know, like you know how you play with your friends.
Yeah.
You know, you was coming up as a child. Your mom be like, or your pops be like, you must think I'm one of your friends or something.
Yeah,
right. Who do you think you talking to? You know what I'm saying? And see, because the Lord is long suffering, and you know, he don't just abuse his power. They think that the Lord ain't gonna do nothing. So in their mind, no higher power exists that's going to hold them accountable for the things that they do. But as the scriptures say, the Lord shall have them in derision. So they laughing and think it's a game now. But he said, when they matter of fact, get that in Proverbs, the 1st chapter, right? We're gonna laugh at them. You know? That's why when judgment go forward, we always giving all praise to Yahweh Shah, especially if we found out it's some type of sodomite or some wicked, you know what I'm saying? Adulterous, evil nigga.
Yep. Hey, like, I'm just gonna use the example of the Jake that, you know, he didn't get put to death, but he got basically exposed for some wickedness, man. The Jake that was the coach of the Boston Celtics.
Oh yeah, he committed adultery.
Yeah, he committed adultery, man. I'm gonna do a lesson on that, Lord willing. Yeah, that was a married woman, man.
She was married.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was married, and pretty much he committed adultery.
Yeah. Yeah, he an adulterer.
See, I ain't get that part of it.
Yeah.
She got a whole husband.
Damn. So, see, I'm glad you said that because I was feeling like they were dogging him out. Just
hey, that's what Jake kept saying at the shop, too. Oh, man, he just gives some pussy. I was like, man, that's a married woman.
I ain't know that.
Yeah, man. I was like, man, hell nah.
She like, I dig into her, like, man, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then come and find out, she had a whole husband.
She had a whole husband,
Man, I'm like, walking that up in my shop, fuck it, man. Because what
Right.
done in the dark gonna come to the light.
Yeah.
Right.
At the end of the day.
Right.
You know, you want to commit adultery in the dark, best believe the most I see there, he gonna bring it to the light.
Yep.
You know niggas, niggas around there scooping.
On his ass,
You know?
And he Jake, man.
Hey, Jake.
Like,
know?
go ahead.
Talking about, is anybody gonna see it? Is
Yeah,
it gonna
Lord see it, nigga.
Yeah. That's what the scriptures say. In their mind, they say, who seeth us?
Oh, yeah.
You know? So the Lord see everything, and in due time, he has everything come to the light, like the brother said. You know? The scriptures say there's nothing hid that should not come to the light.
Right.
Who had that Proverbs? Go ahead, boys. Y'all got it.
It's Proverbs 1 and 22. How long will ye simple ones when ye love simplicity?
Yep.
And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you, and I will make known my words unto you.
Right, so the Lord making his judgment known through the man of the Lord, through the servants, the prophets. Right? This is reproof right here. This is judgment all throughout the earth, going throughout the earth. So that when the Lord brings the execution of his judgment, it ain't gonna be no holding back. He said he ain't gonna do no talking.
Because I have called and ye refused, and I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and would none of my reproof.
Yeah, showing it off.
Yeah.
They ain't talking about nothing.
Right.
You know, he
Them
ain't
niggas-
nobody. Okay.
Them niggas.
Yeah. Okay.
I also will laugh at your calamity, and I will mock when your fear cometh.
Yeah. Because one way or another, the Lord gonna get that fear he wants.
Yeah. Hey, we was speaking about that yesterday in the class the brother had on basically, I forget the scripture, which one it said there should be like blackness or darkness.
Nahum on the second chapter.
And then Nahum basically going into that confusion. Because when that time comes, Jake gonna be fucking lost out here, man.
Right.
Jake gonna be completely confused, not knowing what to do, what's going on, what's happening. You know how scared you are when you don't got a clue. You just panic. Yeah, you just panic, bro. When you don't know what's going on, you don't know where to run to, you don't know what's happening around you. What you do? Who you gonna cry to? Are you gonna cry to Caesar? You gonna cry to that guy? You gonna cry to Allah and all them powers, man?
Okay.
Through.
Scripture said there should be like perplexity. No? They'll be perplexed.
Yeah.
You got it.
When you don't see no light at the end of the tunnel,
Man.
you just walking in pure darkness.
That's
Then,
fearful.
that's a fearful thing.
Hey, and then when you so like just the end line, you know, like be a blackout
Yeah.
at night. What the first thing they grab?
They looking for some light.
They're looking for some light.
Looking for some light.
So when all hell break loose, they're gonna be looking for the light. Us, the prophets.
Yeah.
Nah,
And the light,
night, nigga.
and the most important light is the spiritual light, which is understanding. Understanding the situation you're gonna be caught up in. You know? Because the things that the Lord gonna bring ain't gonna, it says it's gonna be a time like no other, man.
That's right, bro.
You know? Since there's ever been a time on earth, you're about to see things that's never been seen before. You know, the elder brother, and I think he out in Cali, GMS get this work too. He posted a video.
Yeah.
All the animals, you had the
Yeah, I saw that, bro.
you had the wild boars, the deers, the moose,
Everything running together.
everything clearing house, man.
Yeah.
Just migrating. You know it's something to go down. It's something about to go down, major, catastrophic events about to take place, man.
Right, bro.
You got volcanoes erupting over there in Japan right now. Hurricane Fiona on the rampage,
Over there.
already cranking up on category 4, man.
It's been cooling down over
Come
there.
on, man.
I ain't gonna
And it's talking about it's working its way up to Canada. I'm like, damn, what? It's got a ways to go before it get there. So they already telling you that this gonna be one of the most powerful hurricanes in a long time, man. It might be worse than Katrina, man.
Hey, what that script?
And Lord willing it do,
Man, it's done.
you know?
They said something big supposed to happen today on the 24th.
Hey, Lord willing it do,
Yeah, Lord willing, yeah.
you know? Now, we sick of this shit,
That's right, bro.
you know? See, when it's Edomite over here, she's stopping her ears up. Because we talking about America be destroyed. And we clapping to that sound.
That's right.
We praising, we hastening in that day.
That's right.
Like 2 Peter said, that's the type of spirit we're supposed to be in. We're supposed to be hastening in the end of this place, man.
Hey, because we know at the end of the day, the fall of this place is the rise of our kingdom,
Yeah,
man.
the end of this is really only the beginning.
Hey, because Esau had you think that this is it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
This is it, man. And he got a lot of our people in that same mindset. That hey, I gotta do whatever I can to make it right now.
It's the
white
mindset.
the white picket fence,
Yeah.
the wife, the kids, you know what I'm saying?
I
Whatever you gotta do.
I only live once.
I only live once, the YOLO mindset.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? This ain't it, man. Jake don't understand this is not our rest, man. All right, we got something much better than this, man, waiting on us. or we could just endure and make it. You know, that's what it's about.
Hey, look, Christianity give you that fairy tale ass story. Then when you die, you go to heaven or hell.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So after that, it's nothing. That's the separation.
Yeah, heaven in the sky and hell under the ground.
Right.
Like, why won't see no motherfucker fly?
Heaven in the sky and hell under the ground.
You know what I'm saying? And then look, all right, we don't see nobody flying in the sky. Esau got
Telescopes.
telescopes. He got, you know what I'm saying?
He got his
got
space
NASA
shoots,
space-
night
All
NASA.
type of shit.
So what the motherfuckers flying up there then in the atmosphere then?
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? It don't make no sense.
Niggas get buried every day, goddamn it.
Yeah.
What the fire?
Where
You got underground tunnels and shit.
Right now, right there on Chevy Drive, you know the old Series lot right there by the mall? The old Series, you see how far they dig into the ground? Man, you be like, God damn.
Yeah.
I'm talking about they dig so deep down in there, bro. But where the hell at then?
Right. We ought to be able to see some planes
You know
coming
what
up out this
I'm saying?
motherfucker.
That shit crazy.
I hear some voices coming out.
The earth fell a minute. They had to jump the earth fell in. Where the fire at? It probably some smoke.
Right.
Whole house, whole community fall into, you know what I'm saying, the ozone. Where the damn smoke at?
Yeah, all these damn sinkholes,
Yep.
you know.
It don't make no sense.
Ain't nobody seen the devil horns yet?
You hear me? Nigga ain't came peeked out yet?
Yeah.
What that is, groundhog, he ain't put no groundhog move yet.
Right.
Come on, bro.
Nigga ain't seen his shadow or nothing.
It don't make no sense.
Right. Hey, that's their philosophy of the devil, man. Hey, you know, he got a lot. Hey, that's why what it say in 2 Corinthians 4 and 3. Brother can get that too. And we'll go back to that Isaiah.
This is 2 Corinthians, I got you.
Yeah.
Chapter 4, starting in verse 3, it said, but if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost,
Yep.
in whom the God of this world have blinded the minds of them which believe not.
See? The God of this world, man. Who is the God of this world? Esau Edom, man. So he blinded the minds of the people, man. He got everybody believing in this heaven and hell and these bullshit philosophies, man. You know? His way is pretty much hey, that go to what is that? Is that Sawak 10? So is the people. Yeah. Hey, that go into that because the people follow the way of the wicked, man. And not knowingly. They don't even know that, hey, this man is the wicked. They just know, hey, this is just how things work. I remember hearing, I want to say it was Diddy or one of those rap artists, man, saying like pretty much in the industry, man, you got to be a fucking shark, man. You got to be an asshole. You got to be, you know, you got to do some wicked shit to get to.
You gotta be like Esau.
You got to be like Esau at the end of the day to get to a certain level. So you already know with guys like Jay-Z and yeah, Drake and Diddy and that, man, they
Gotta be a snake. Gotta be a serpent.
they done fucked over some jakes, man. They done fucked over some people, bro.
They say it take a snake to catch a snake.
That's right. That's right.
To get where they at, you know?
Hey, you hear me? I said you gotta be from North Memphis.
Look how he did them boys making the band.
Man,
Right.
Walk across the
Bro,
bridge.
day 26.
he for a pie.
Man,
For a fucking pie.
man, he made them niggas walk
2-3
miles,
in the morning.
bro. Yeah, miles for a damn piece of cheesecake. And then when they came back, the nigga was gone.
Puff Daddy.
Did he?
Fuck that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, low down shit, bro.
But you know that shit was funny, because all they did was fight.
Yeah.
That's all they did in the studio.
Yeah.
I don't even know how the fuck they made an album.
Yep. Well, hey, you got it, bro.
And he got one for you too,
Alright.
Maya.
This is Jeremiah.
Top prison bus.
Every one of them.
Alright. Hey, but look, real ones outside though. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, we outside, man. We out here pushing this word, man. All right, for you, how about Shema, what's up? We really ones out here. You know what I'm talking about? And when we come out here, we like, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? Not that corner ass shit right there, but we really going in the spirit, man. We really going in the spirit, man. You know? We outside, bro. We get it, we out. In season, out of season. Right? That right there, they ain't gonna put no fear in a so-called white man. But what we doing, when we outside, they put fear in the so-called white man, man.
Hey,
all right?
And it's just crazy. That's like the #1 song. Because the bitch, I mean, she from Memphis, but it's like the #1 song throughout this fucking country.
Yeah, because it gonna contrary to the scripture.
F-R-E, fuck nigga free. Not knowing when all hell breaks loose, you gonna have to, you gonna want a husband that time. You gonna looking for protection.
So we gonna see, we gonna be fuck women. What's working on the headlights gonna do when martial law and shit.
Right.
I wanna see what ass gonna be twerking for martial law.
One of them in truth. If you in truth, put the ass on the headlight. You know? But look, when they say they outside, right? According to the scripture, where a woman supposed to be at?
In the house.
In a motherfucking house.
Covered up.
You see? In the house. That's where she belong, in the goddamn house, cooking and taking care of the kids. The hoe don't belong out here.
Nah, they call the bees. I don't cook, I don't clean.
Right.
Yeah, I don't cook, I don't clean.
But the Lord got something for that though.
Right. You a waste, man.
What's your purpose?
Right.
They don't go in the vein, goddamn.
Yeah.
That's why, hey, we know it's gonna be a lot of women that gonna get caught up in that destruction, man. You know, we repeat that so much, man. Going back to the scripture the brother brought out in Ezekiel 9, it mentioned women twice, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So, hey, you got it, bro. You gonna say something?
No, I said, you're right. It mentioned women twice.
Right.
Yeah. Because, see, the scriptures put a lot of emphasis on the wickedness of a woman.
Yep.
Matter of fact, get that. It tell you that there's nothing greater than the wickedness of a woman. You got that?
This is
Right. And you read
25.
King Solomon in Ecclesiastes, the 7th chapter. Let's just get it. Ecclesiastes 7:26. And then I think in Sirach it say there's nothing above the wickedness of a woman.
And then in Micah 7:10.
You know, because you really look, and then you get first Ezra? Many have ran out of it with women.
Yeah. Before
You see, women are me. Yeah, man. Like, and you look at the spirit of America, it's a feminist spirit. Really, all the kingdoms that have ever been under the rule of Esau, especially, have been pushing that feminist spirit heavy. You know, they women pretty much dictated the moves that the kings made. You know, not in Israel. King David wasn't going for that shit.
Right. You see what happened to Saul's daughter, didn't it?
Yeah.
So they got put away.
You ain't gonna have no women sitting on no councils in the kingdom, man.
Yeah, 50-50.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here, man.
Right.
Hey.
Just to tell you that a woman is a possession. That's it. That's it. You know,
She was a helpmate.
a woman has no authority over anything but children.
Hey, we ain't gonna be no Prince Hakeems, man, in the kingdom.
Right.
Remember how nigga don't come to America?
I
Prince
obey you,
Hakeem.
not to obey me. Right? She didn't know how to process that shit. She was like,
Shit.
I command you not to obey me.
He said, huh? She stayed there, hey, nigga, fuck that. She said no. I ain't listening to that shit. I'm doing whatever you say. That's what I've been taught.
Bring it out, bro.
It's Sirach 25:19.
Yup.
Our wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman.
Right, all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. But we live in a society that puts the woman on a pedestal, and like the ideology of the American man is happy wife, happy life.
Right.
You know, you listen to some of these men, they don't even know where their money going.
Right.
Paycheck goes straight to the woman pocketbook, and they think that's the way you're supposed to live.
Right.
You got people buying into the ideology of this woman king concept. Are you an idiot? You know?
All the movies they put out.
Yeah.
Joe, what's her name? Jolie, what's her name?
Angelina
Angelina
Jolie.
Jolie.
Yeah, it's a lot of movies like women
More
women
stronger
in
than the
power,
men.
pretty much putting women in a position of power.
That's it.
G.I. Jane.
Yeah, which is against the order of the Most High. You know, and they say in these church houses, which we were talking about earlier, the only reason men go to these church houses is because of the woman.
Man, yep.
You know,
Just like the club.
That's where the most harlots is at.
most
In
of
the
the
church.
energy that you see these men got, heterosexual men anyway, if they not in the truth, their energy is focused towards pleasing a woman, man.
That Edomite on his deathbed, boy.
And they think, oh, that's what life is about. When it's really supposed to be the opposite way. The woman is supposed to seek after that man and cling to the order, follow the order of the man.
What the apostle Rakan said, a woman's supposed to be withdrawal within you. You know what I'm talking about?
Right. You know, every woman's supposed to be molded to a man, not a man
Enamored.
molded to a woman. The woman was made to be humbled by the man, to the point to where the way that she thinks is an extension from the man that humbled her.
That's it.
A woman is supposed to be an extension of her husband. That's it. Bring it out. Bring the precepts out.
This Sirach 25:19. Our wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her.
Right. You know? And the niggas that got the most wicked women are the ones that's in the world that don't understand the judgment of the Lord. And like the scriptures say, they run out of their wits for them. You got it, Tom.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 25. I applied my heart to know and to search and to seek out wisdom and the reason of things, to know the wickedness of folly, even of the foolishness and madness. And I found more bitter than death a woman, whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands.
Right, because you getting caught up in trying to win the love of a woman. It's a trap. It's a snare. Because a woman had no judgment. She can't even tell you what she want to eat.
Yeah.
You know?
Facts, though.
And
Facts,
then
brother.
as soon as you be like, well, let's eat this. I don't want that. But damn, you
You
just
don't know
said
what you want.
You don't know what you want. Because that's not how the woman was designed. A woman was not designed to know what she wants.
Women are meant to be led.
Women were meant to be led, like the brother said.
They need guidance.
That's right. Go ahead.
And take that as a warning sound, see?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Take that as a warning sound.
Whoso pleaseth the Most High shall escape from her.
Right. So don't be caught up because you ain't got the one. You ain't getting when you're in this truth. That's the part of it.
That's a part of it, bro.
Because discipline is ultimately what you're going to need to please the Most High.
That's right.
And you can't have that discipline if you're seeking after a woman. Because a woman is a spontaneous, no faith, no patient having creature.
Yep.
You know?
That's right.
Like say, we ain't gonna call them
Unstable
names.
creatures.
We ain't gonna call them names. They're just some unstable creatures. And women are unstable. You know? That's true. Because the only way she can be stable is if she's under the order of an Israelite man.
Yep.
Yeah, because she going to be stable if an Israelite man is stable.
That's right.
Wisdom and knowledge going to keep
Stability.
the
Yep.
stability of that time.
Yep.
So they're going to be stable
Yep.
when we are stable.
Yep.
When our hell breaking loose, the knowledge of Yahweh Shemashah ultimately going to keep us stable.
Look at a wife of one of these millionaires, multi-millionaires, like Aisha Curry.
Yeah, Steph Curry wife,
You know,
man.
it ain't enough. That ain't enough. She's bored.
Yep.
What you mean?
She got everything a woman would want,
And
man.
you know she got the black card, whatever, go get with whatever. You know, she don't gotta cook. You know they got a chef. Hell, he be cooking.
Man,
He gotta wear a shirt to prove that she can cook.
Right.
He gotta walk around with a shirt on to prove that his wife can cook.
a simp.
That's some simp shit.
That nigga the best 3-point shooter
That
of
ain't
all
something somebody
time.
have to brag
is a
about.
motherfucking simp, man.
My wife can cook.
Right.
She's supposed to know how to cook. What you got her for if she don't know how to cook?
Right.
Man.
What you good
He
for?
wants some box.
You want a cookie?
Hey, grandma told you that.
Yeah.
Hey, man, don't get one of these bald head scatter where they
Can't
can't
cook.
cook.
Can't cook. That's the least thing she's supposed to know how to do. Come on, man.
I got a precept, bro.
Y'all got it.
You gonna say something?
And that's what the Lord said. Told us to still say we still uncomfortable servants.
That's right.
We you know?
And we his woman.
Right. Oh, that made me think of Jeremiah 3:1. You know, hey, we basically cheated on the Most High.
Right.
So what? Now we have our women as harlots out here that won't do right by us, man. Hey, that's a blessing if you do find a woman, you know what I'm saying, that's in the mindset of being all about, submissive, feminine. You know what I'm saying? Treating you like a king. Well, you ain't gonna find that now. Because what? Esau gave her too much liberty, man.
That's right.
She got the liberty to do whatever the hell she want to do.
Yep.
Why she gonna listen to your black ass, man? A nigga working at AutoZone, man, that know the truth. She ain't giving a fuck about you, bro.
Yeah. So she got to be able to see the power in this truth. Women are naturally attracted to power.
Yep.
Oh. So if she can't see the power that the Lord has instilled in you from this truth, she really can't benefit you. Because she looking for you to seek out some other type of vainglory.
Right.
Oh, when you gonna go get a better job?
Hey, Tasha.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You gonna supposed to be the biggest dope boy in New York City.
Bro.
You know?
That's the black woman, man.
Hey, go back to that power. Power right now in this society is what? Money.
That's right.
That's why women accept a man have more than one woman when that nigga got money.
That's right.
Right.
They ain't tripping with Floyd Mayweather. They got no hole, wake up in the bed. You seen what's that nigga from New York? He just got out of jail, Bobby Schmurder. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you know, he had 2 women in the bed.
That was transgender. That's a transgender. Hey, Salaki. That's a transgender.
Precept, Bob.
I got one thing. Hey, this is Jeff.
Ain't that about a bitch? For real?
Yeah. Oh, man.
That
son.
eyebrow was eating them up.
You see the sideboard of the motherfucker? Come on, up.
Hey, come on. Well, damn. Let me make my point then. Salaki. Damn. Salaki. Damn. All right, shit. All right, power. All right, money is the power. But like you said, in that day, what's going to be the power? The wisdom, the knowledge, the understanding. That's when the women going to want to flock to the men of the Lord because that's going to be the only, they're going to be the only outlet.
Hey, what? Right now, what we doing, we storing up that mercy.
Yeah,
we
that's
storing
right.
up them treasures because, like Brother Yashimov always go into, hey, in that day, that's what's going, what it's all going to be about,
Yeah,
man.
gonna be
It's
the
mercy.
commodity.
That's going to be
Mercy
the
of the Lord.
commodity. Yeah. You're going to have to have a lot of mercy in that day. You know what I'm saying? And women going to want part of that.
Isaiah 32 and 2 real quick.
I got it, bro.
Hey, he got one for you.
Okay.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 6. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place.
There it is. So like the brother say, you know, the thing with these women today, they looking for whoever got the bag.
Yeah, that's it.
But they don't understand what the true riches are. You know? So say the real riches are sitting in low places.
Yeah, that's it.
You know?
That's it.
Meaning on a status level, we got low status, man. You know, they ain't looking at us. Like the Lord said, he gonna make a man more precious than fine gold, man. You know? See, it was once upon a time in the old times that women just wanted to be protected under the wing of a man for their protection.
That's it.
Right.
But now it's this false sense of security. The woman can walk around half-ass naked and not worry about being, you know,
Yeah.
That's right.
safe. You couldn't do that in the ancient days. That was a sign that I'm trying to get raped.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly, man.
You see how it flip, turn around?
Yeah.
A woman putting herself out there to get raped.
Yeah.
They was covered up back then and still getting their ass handled. So how much more now?
It was not wise for a father to allow his daughter
Look, he snatched it that time.
to go out the house without supervision.
Yeah.
You know?
That's what he
Because he
knew.
knew,
Chastity belts on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Gotta
saying?
put the
That's
chastity belts on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Now these women right here walking around, most of them ain't got no damn panties on.
it did just, you see everything. You see everything.
Yeah.
It should make you mad though. You know what I'm saying? Cause you like, damn.
That's a means of talking a man. That's a talk to a man.
Yeah.
But like you like, here it is, I gotta hang it all out. You can't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you taunting a man. That's taunting a man.
Yeah.
A real man.
Then you provoking others.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's an
saying?
adulterous spirit.
Yeah, you provoking. So what a nigga do come and snatch your ass up in the alley, you know what I'm saying, and then do you win? He's justified because look how you dress. You know what I'm saying? Cause it was a little meme on Instagram. It said women take a picture with their ass out. Don't be upset when the first thing that what a man asks for your ass.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Cause you got it out. So
Right.
what you think?
Right. That's like you walk in. You can keep the camera right there. I can keep it going back and forth. I just they can hear me. So it's like when you walk in the house and somebody got a plethora of food out. You know, like you ain't gonna be tempted to act. Hey, you gotta get a piece of that.
Right.
You gotta get a couple of them chicken wings,
Yeah.
a couple of them breasts, them thighs.
Got a whole lot there.
Got a whole lot there. You know, she's just right there abundantly hanging out. You know how I fix help myself to a plate of them.
Hey, this for everybody, ain't it? Hey, you know what I'm saying? This for everybody, ain't it? This for the gathering. Yep, I want Isaiah 32:2.
I got it.
All right, go ahead. Then we'll get to Isaiah 32:2.
Hey, this is Sirach, chapter 26, verse 9. The whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks, in her eyelids. If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she be abused of herself through overmuch liberty.
Yep. Keep her in straightly, that she be abused of herself over much liberty. Scripture say, give not a woman liberty to gather abroad, man. You know? Yeah. Like you go like, here it is, everything is turned upside down. The man going to his woman asking, is it okay if I go hang out with the fellas tonight? What? What kind of man are you? I gotta call and make sure it's okay with Susie. Yeah. I can call my wife.
I get mad at my brother. He telling me that shit.
Ask your wife, can you?
Boys night out.
Hey, do you ask her, is it okay for you to shake it when you in the training?
Can I go to the bathroom,
Can I go
baby?
to
Can I go?
Yeah, I gotta go see if wife okay with it. Fuck, nigga, you the man.
Yeah.
Cause she sure ain't gonna ask your ass.
Hey, they go with this.
She sure ain't gonna ask you.
Right.
Baby, you think I can go out with Keisha and Tarun and them?
on,
Hey, that hoe gone about her business. You call her, where you at, baby? I'm out with Keisha and Tarun and them.
Yeah.
I ain't know what you gonna be on.
Yeah.
Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Nigga gotta gird up their loins, man.
The scripture say a woman shall compass
Hey,
a
I
man.
got it.
Yeah.
It's Jeremiah 31:22. How long wilt thou go about, O thy backsliding daughter? For the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, have created a new thing in the earth.
Yeah, because what was the old way? A man over the woman.
Yeah.
But the new way is what? The woman over the man.
Esau did that.
Ass backwards. That's why I say should a thing turned upside down should be esteemed as the potter's clay, because the Lord is coming back to put everything right side up. And you know what I'm saying? As it once were. You know?
Yep. It says, a woman shall compass a man.
You see that?
So the woman is gonna be over the man. She gonna compass you. She gonna tell you, nah, baby, don't wear them sweatpants. You got your thing showing.
Right.
No, don't wear that. No, you go back in there and change.
But she can put on that.
Yeah, but she got her titties hanging out.
Then when you thinking about it, it's easy for a woman to make this amount of money, like Esau
Right.
status. But it's like, man, we at the bottom, like, damn. That's why she be like, well, I would have passed in a relationship. If you want to be the man in this household, you gotta make this money.
You need to make more money.
Like, that's some bullshit, man.
Yeah, straight up.
Cause how Esau trained our women up, man.
Yeah.
You know?
And see, it's ultimately that the system that been set up, this B system, is a false sense of revenue and equity. You know, because the money that's being made is not real money. Now, if you deal with the ancient times, you had to be a man to obtain true substance. You had to till the ground, make bricks out of straw.
You had to work.
You had to work. Things that women can't physically do had to be done. Now, those things are underpaid. Like, you know, you look at somebody that work in a mine, or somebody that work with steel. You know, a goddamn secretary.
Yeah, office job. You pay way more than that.
Receptionist. Goddamn CNA making. CNA receptionist. Whatever. You sitting in the office under the earth, making more than a man. You know what I'm saying? Like construction worker, doing hard labor.
Yeah.
You know, it's a false balance. You know.
That's off, man.
And that's what the Lord said. It's an abomination. A false balance is an abomination to the Lord.
Right.
You know. So the system is set up for women to thrive and be put in that powerful position when it comes to making money. Yeah. You know. Go ahead.
He had to check on that.
This is Isaiah 32:2. And a man shall be a hiding place from the wind, and a cover from the tempest, as rivers of the waters is a dry place, as the shadows of a great rock in a weary land.
Right. So a man shall be a hiding place. That time's coming. It's gonna be a lot of studs and dykes and lesbos that's gonna change their status in that day.
That's a good one right there, huh?
Yeah,
I know.
Like, what?
Hey, look.
Queer people here, fuck y'all.
I know, it's all good.
You going in the
Hey,
fight?
going to the bill.
That's right. Feel.
Like he just said, you gonna be wanting a man to put some rod in you in that day.
Yeah, right.
You sure right. You gonna be with your ass too ugly anyway. Go ahead.
I'm going to the bill. You gotta bring that load
Going in the
out of
field.
there.
I wasn't going in the field. Going in the field.
She gonna be way down there.
You gonna have to channel your spiritual power to see. Oh, wait a minute.
I sit down yonder.
Oh,
Ugly.
like the dirty
I see that
boys.
bitch out there.
Yeah, I think I gotta bring that load scope out.
Yeah, you gotta lock in to see what that was.
Bring it out.
It's Isaiah 3:12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them.
Right, children of the oppressors, that's Esau, Edom, and women ruled over them. You know?
Right.
And see, that's the type of spirit that the Most High is taking away from. He say, gird up thy loins and show thyself men. In order for us to be able to do that, he's got to take that weak nature, desiring and simping for women away. You know? This the times we coming in, you worried about your woman, you gonna get caught up in judgment, man.
Ain't no way.
If she not fully committed to submitting to your will, you gonna perish.
Yep.
Read it again. And get that in First Ezra, the 4th
Bro, I
chapter.
got
First Ezra 4,
Yeah.
and I think
Hey, I was
22.
thinking there, brother.
Baba Kushai.
That's the spirit.
Let's get it back to back right quick. Go ahead.
This Isaiah 3:12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err, and destroy the way of thy path.
All right, we ain't got no type of order when it comes to the type of statuses that women have in this society.
Yeah.
Women can go to the army. They can join the you know, they doing everything that men are built to do.
Yeah.
You know.
You be sitting them home in the gym, picking up 350. You know what I'm saying? Trying to just be just like a nigga.
Giving them testosterone boosts.
Yeah.
You know,
That's how you know it's Babylon. It's confusion.
these women, GMO, man. You got genetically modified women, man. You know?
A woman, you see, man, the whole looks so confusing. You can tell she was a woman, but she had got her titties cut out.
Oh man.
And made it as a chest.
Yeah, she flat chest.
Yeah, she flat chest. I said, God damn, she went to their screen. Then started taking a homo pill. The hoe got a mustache.
Oh no.
I'm talking about just through, bro. Babylon is through, man.
Friends word.
Yeah.
If this not known as Babylon, the great spiritual Sodom and Israel, I don't know what it is, bro.
Yep.
You got that first Ezra 4 chapter. Go ahead, Al.
First Ezra 4:22. By this also you must know that women have dominion over you. Do you not labor and toil and give and bring all to the woman? Question. Yeah, a man taketh his sword and go his way to rob and to steal.
Yeah.
To
Hey,
sin.
like the brother was just saying about how Jake get his whole check, what he do? Go take it to one, here you go, baby.
Yeah.
Do what you want to do with it. She decide what bills get paid, what's gonna happen with the money. Babe, I'm gonna get my nails done first.
She give you an allowance.
She give you an allowance.
With your money.
Give you a budget. It's a budget. It say, yeah, a man take his sword and go his way to rob and to steal, to sail upon the sea and upon rivers.
How many niggas you know that done died behind a woman? Hey, they said, hey, let this go by. This is a saying in the world, and it's a saying with Jake. I'll say that. It's a saying with Jake that, hey, you can do damn near anything to a man. You can slap a man, rob him, whoop him, do all that shit. But if you fuck his woman, he'll kill you, man. That nigga will put you to death, man, behind that.
Yeah.
That go, hey, read that again, bro.
First Ezra 4:23. Yeah. A man taking his sword and go his way to rob and to steal, to sail upon the sea and upon rivers, and looking upon a lion, and go in the darkness. And when he has stolen,
Look at Samson, man.
Yup. Simped out.
Simped out, had all that power. You know? Told, yeah, for
Heathen. Concubine, man.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know the Lord had so many beautiful heathen women around because the Lord all about tempting us so we can see if we got integrity. So, but he knew that the heathen women was going to be a stumbling block because they was all into idolatry. Yeah. You know? But hell, our women, they just as bad. Because right now, our women completely out of order.
yeah, they say they are turning aside of the saint. Marvin not, they already turned the saint. Our women worshiping voodoo and shit.
Yeah.
You know? So
Yeah. Trying to put nigga draws, bury nigga draws in the yard and period blood in spaghetti and
Which way?
Hey, you seen that on Instagram? The bitch with the man, she put her panties in the food.
Oh
In
no.
the stove.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was cooking her man something to eat, and she's like, "This how you get them, girl."
that's how you get them.
Yeah, you put your panties on the stove and they food, let it sit for a couple of minutes,
Yeah.
take it out, do something, she put it back in, and I'm like, damn.
That's why I say you can't trust no woman, man. Don't eat no woman's cooking like that.
Yep.
You know, especially when you start dating a woman or dealing with a woman, man, don't eat her cooking like that. You don't know what she doing to that food.
Right. Putting up, hey, it was a video that Elder Yakar sent. You remember that chick put up panties?
Oh,
You
yeah.
know?
That's what
Yeah.
you're talking about.
Hey, oh, Salaki, brother.
I ain't just
Yeah.
I gotta see them.
Yeah, man.
They were dirty draws.
Man, it don't matter. It's in a dog.
Hey, begging folks' asses.
Erica Badu.
Yeah. I just got the first
Badu.
one
She
down.
got
Medusa.
she got pussy incense.
Yeah, period, bro. Blood.
Hey, come on, man.
Begging folks' asses 4:24. And look upon the lion, and go into darkness. And when he has stolen, spoiled, and robbed, he bringeth it to his love.
They hit hard right there.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, man. Go ahead, bro.
wherefore a man love his wife better than father or mother. Yeah. Many that be that have run out of their wits for women.
Right, look up that word wits. Many there be that have run out of their wits for women, man.
Yeah.
You know? Because really these women, they really in the spirit of Esau Edom, they really can never be satisfied. A man always trying to find some new way to impress a woman.
Yeah.
You know, I was watching a TikTok, Jake was like, this how you get a woman number. So he walk up to her, she like, I don't want to hear them pickup lines. I don't want to hear them lame pickup lines. You want to talk to me? Give me some money. So he was like, I don't got no money on me. She's like, I don't got no but cash app or something like that. She's like, well, cash app me. She gave him the phone. This nigga sent her $200. She walked off on his ass.
Ooh, dumbass.
I'm like, bro, you really gave her $200 like that? Man, don't you know these dudes be just giving women money?
That's mad.
Yeah.
Just giving it to them.
Yeah. Well, what they say, I want a sugar daddy, but I ain't giving up no sugar.
These niggas, that's why they know so stuck up in the air.
I got wits.
Yeah, Con, this is wit in the etymology, and it goes into mental capacity, understanding, intellect, sense, knowledge, consciousness. It says ignorance.
That's enough right there, man. You know, ran out of your mental capacity. You know, but you will see certain men if they lose their woman, she leave them, they don't know what to do.
Jake be down and out.
Yeah.
Boy, hey, what that song is? I can't eat, I can't sleep
I can't
anymore.
breathe.
I know. Hey, Sunshine, what you got?
Hey, it was a movie, man, with Morris Chestnut and Anthony Anderson.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of it, man, but he was all down and out. But it was something, man. I can't remember.
Play that game.
That's it. Took to play that game. That happened on there. Jake lost his woman, man. He was sick, bro.
Yeah.
He couldn't do nothing. He was like, man, hey, man, you ain't answering your phone. You ain't doing this, you ain't doing that, bro. What's wrong? It's that woman, man.
It said, yeah, many that have, it's like the second answer is 4. I'm going to start back at 25. Wherefore a man love his wife better than father or mother. Yeah, many that be that have worn out their wits for women and became servants for their sake. Woo! Many also have perished, have erred, and sinned for women.
Man.
That rapper Trouble.
Yep.
And it wasn't, hey, the baby daddy came back and shot the man in the bed. You know?
And he was an adulterer, too, on top of that.
Hey, and you know, we talk about it, and it's not a light thing because look at Adam. You know who Adam? Adam fell victim to the woman.
Yeah, he did.
You know, King Solomon.
Yeah.
So I mean, she's a powerful creature now.
Yeah.
She's a hell of a.
Hey, remember what said the
Lord,
stop the
Lord,
It's a song.
Yeah.
It's a song that
when it made
talk
you.
about a woman like, oh,
Yeah.
you know,
Hey, that's Esau left hand weapon.
that's right.
Hey,
right.
period. That's Satan weapon. Brother was going into that in Mississippi this weekend, man. That's his #1 way to get on your goddamn nerves.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You dodged all this. Let me get on E.
Yeah.
And E gonna get to you.
And be bringing in pressure to you when you most vulnerable.
Man.
You a Jake that ain't got no woman, or you ain't just dealing with no woman like that, and pressure build up, then he'll send some type of temptation your way.
Right.
You know?
Jumping down to 37. First answer 4 and 37. Wine is wicked. The king is wicked. Women are wicked. All the children of men are wicked. And such are all their wicked works. And there's no truth in them. And their unrighteousness also they shall perish. It's for the truth, it endureth. And it's always strong, it liveth and conquereth forevermore.
Because a woman is the glory over man.
Yeah.
You know, so it's natural for a man to have that desire, but what the Most High requires is the discipline to resist that desire. You know, that's how you gotta have control over your lust, man.
Yeah.
Hey, and nothing more powerful than the lust for that woman.
Yeah.
You know? That boy be like Bernie Mac on Friday. The Lord's my shepherd.
Yeah,
I
you
know what I
want.
want.
You know? You gotta think.
She must have been meant for me.
Yeah. Hey,
Jake had a song. God must have sent you from above.
Oh, yeah.
They be singing these hoes. You know what I'm saying?
Jonas
If I may add, that's the hardest hit records when they get towards a woman.
Yeah. Crying.
Right.
Y'all got it though.
Hey,
this is,
I was just gonna say too
Hey,
before you
get
get the
Corinthians,
precept.
1 Corinthians 7:29.
You know, you had Jake thinking it with the wrong head. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really think with the big head and not the little head. You know what I'm saying? Because you would think that's basically you falling into your lust, man. Because like the brothers, and it's the spirit, man, that we're going into this now and speaking on this, because the elders was just talking about it was it last night? Elder Zahab, the elder, yeah, going into how, yeah, you gotta fight that flesh, man, because that's really all these women really got. Outside of showing you the, you know what I'm saying, the ass, the titties, this and that, man, what else can you really offer, man? Jake gotta look past that.
Hey, then now these women coming with this new soft challenge. What they call that shit? The
Soft girl challenge.
soft girl
They come
challenge.
in soft.
So now they coming in that deceptive spirit like they really feminine. You know, like they really submissive, soft talking it. You know,
Setting you up.
setting you up.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
so we can't
That's-
really be deceived by
Can't
it.
be deceived, man.
She coming in soft,
Yeah.
acting all, especially she from Memphis. Hell nah.
Yeah.
Second guess this shit.
Nah.
Been from the inner.
What part of Memphis you from, bitch?
No.
South.
Hey, don't trust nothing out of Memphis with a split in the center. Don't do it.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
This is 1 Corinthians 7:29. But this I say, brethren, the time is short. It remaineth that both that they have wives, but be as though they had none.
Why? Because the time is short. It ain't what we open up with. Measure the time in itself. There's a time and purpose for everything underneath the sun. So we know what time it is. That the time is short.
We on the mission.
So read it again.
This is 1 Corinthians 7:29. But this I say, brethren, the time is short. It remaineth that both they that have wives be as though they had none.
Be like you single. You know? Go ahead.
Verse 30, it says, and they that weep as though they weep not,
Yep.
and they that rejoice as though they rejoice not,
Go ahead.
and they that buy as though they possess not,
Yep. Go
and
ahead.
they use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away.
The scriptures tell you, like pretty much to be in that spirit of not wanting anything. You know what I'm saying? Wanting for nothing. So it's almost like you content with whatever the circumstances are around you. Everything is temporary, but the thing about,
144.
you know, whatever you got or whatever you don't got, be pleased with it either way. If you got a woman, be as though you don't. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't let that woman hinder you from serving the Most High and fulfilling your purpose to the Most High. You know, if you don't got a woman, don't let your time be occupied in trying to get a woman, because that's going to take away from your purpose to the Most High. Like, oh, I'm incomplete without a woman. I just need her. Yeah, you know, that's what Jake be telling these women. You complete me, girl.
Yeah.
You know,
I need you, girl.
I need you.
Baby, don't go. All that begging ass shit.
Pentagram joint.
I need you.
He said, hey, look, the joint had broke down. The boy said, I even went and got me a 9 to 5. Working all the overtime.
Leonard Williams, that
Hey,
begging.
hey, That boy said, I love you. 100 times.
100 times. That nigga, you a simp, man. I watched TV until TV, I couldn't watch it no more.
I rolled myself up in a big old ball and died. Come on, man.
You niggas is through, man. And that type of shit that will push on a high level.
Yeah.
Everybody, Steve Harvey, them, all them niggas playing that shit. That's what we were pushed up, you know what I'm saying, listening to. Falling into that spirit, man.
But that's why they really had grabbed the attention of the lady, though. They must grab the attention of a woman. You know what I'm saying? They supposed to be the opposite, though.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
They supposed to be thralled with us, man.
Yep.
Who got the 1 Corinthians, I think it's the 11th chapter, or the 2 Corinthians, 11th chapter.
Look, man. I can start buying his ass up.
That boy just staring.
About the order, yeah. Yeah. The head of every.
This 1 Corinthians 11:3.
Yeah.
But I would have you know that the head of every man is Yahweh Shai.
There we go.
And the head of the woman is the man.
There we go. Order.
And the head of Salaki, I'm gonna stop back over. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Yahweh Shai.
Yeah.
And the head of the woman is the man. Yeah. And the head of Yahweh Shai is Yahweh.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's it. Now when you go, what's that? Is that Timothy? 2 Timothy 2:12. That the woman be in subjection.
Yeah.
You know, the woman's not to usurp authority over the man.
Yeah, but to be in silence.
You know.
Can I jump down to 8?
Go ahead, bro.
1 Corinthians 11:8. For the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man.
Yeah.
Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man.
That's it. Yeah. That's it. And the scripture tell you, he that getteth the woman getteth the possession. You know?
You know they try to pull, he just get a wife is a good thing.
Uh-huh.
That's the first thing the preacher gonna say.
We can get many wives if we want, though.
Right. He just got a wife out of him a good thing. Yeah, why? Because you're a possession.
Right.
You supposed to and to our inheritance.
Help me.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Going back to Genesis.
The word woman means female servant. You're a servant to your husband. You look it up, but our women are not women.
Exactly.
You see?
Hey, they not. Hey, you just said it. They are not women. They not our women. These are Esau women.
See, I want a lady. You know what I'm saying? Because you look up that word lady in the etymology, it said a wife, all right, of a prophet, so to speak, a wife of a man of the Lord.
Right.
You know, that's a true lady, man.
Yeah.
But these women ain't ladies out here, man.
Woman means slave.
Right, yeah.
A servant to her husband. That's the
Yeah, but you got that in Genesis.
woman.
Bag up, go ahead.
This is Genesis chapter 3, verse 16.
That's what they forget. They forget the natural order. This is the natural order how it was supposed to be. But we're gonna go back into that. All right, when the Lord bring the kingdom.
Yeah.
You got it.
Unto the woman, he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children.
Yeah.
And thy desire shall be towards thy husband.
Now what?
Thy desire shall be towards thy husband.
Not the other way around, baby. What you want, baby?
Right.
I give you the world, baby. I give you everything you need, baby.
That picture we used to always see with the Jake holding the world on
Yeah.
the back for the woman.
Yeah, and the bitch got her feet on him. Come
Right.
on, man.
Man.
He kneeling down to her.
Yep.
No. Her desire supposed to be towards us, man.
That's right, bro.
What we need, what we want. You got it.
And he shall rule over thee.
Who?
And he shall rule over thee.
Right. So we ruling how? In righteousness, man.
Yep.
You know?
And this is the NOT, Genesis 3:16. Then he said to the woman, I will sharpen the pain of your pregnancy.
Right. That's why when a woman have a baby, they be screaming, you know, the birth pain. But some go to the cheek route and they get their epidural shot. You know what I'm saying? That take away the pain.
That don't help. That don't take away the pain.
But that's what it's supposed to be for. You know, they try to take some shots, but some of them be getting fucked up off them shots.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They
Them
try-
epidural shots.
That lets you know that the Lord was his word gonna stand.
Yeah.
You take all the shots you want to take, but guess what? You're gonna feel that pain.
They still feel it.
You still feel it. You want to have a C-section,
C-section,
all that. You gonna feel that pain, man. Cause the Lord said He gonna multiply your sorrow and
And what's
conception.
funny is when the women finish giving birth, when they having birth, if you being there with them, it's like they be blaming this shit on you.
Yeah.
This is your working.
Right.
This ain't got nothing to do. I'm a kid. You did this. Nah, bitch, you
Try to-
did
try to
this.
crush
It's
your hand.
It's too hard. Through Eve, you can't what?
Yeah.
You can't see it.
You did this from you.
Yeah.
You took your ass over there and fuck with that
Yeah.
serpent.
Right.
See, my
Somebody tell
punishment,
you go over there and fuck with him.
the man punishment was the sweat from the brow. She's gonna have to work harder because you sit behind the woman who's supposed to been helping you,
Yeah.
and you let that woman be a hindrance to your purpose to the Most High. Well, we did that.
Yeah. That's it.
Genesis 3:16 NLT. Then He said to the woman, I will sharpen the pain of your pregnancy, and in pain you will give birth.
Yeah, I went through all that pain for you.
Yeah.
You know, in that goddamn Yvette spirit out baby boy.
Right.
Really? Really? Really, Jody? Really? Like, you, that shit is your fault.
No fault.
You supposed to be popping them things out.
Like in the
Right.
kingdom. They go, hey, hey, I'm talking about doop.
That's how you gonna be in the kingdom, though.
Drop them like flies.
Dropping them out and keep on rolling, man.
I say, and you will desire to control your husband,
Yeah,
but he will rule over you.
yeah. And ultimately, the tactics that these women who are now coming out, you know, half dressed, you know, showing their comely parts to appeal to a man is to have that power over him.
Yep.
And it works on simps.
Yeah.
It works on simps because what'll happen is she'll get a man that's in the world that don't know what the order of Yahweh Shai is.
Yeah.
And then when she get with him, she ain't satisfied because he don't know how to put her in the order that she's supposed to be in.
put her in her
Hey,
Can't put his
cause
foot
she
down.
in
He
that
can't put his
Esau
foot down.
spirit. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep. She in the spirit of Esau.
She in the
She
spirit
can't
of
be
Esau.
satisfied.
she can't be satisfied.
So once she conquer your ass,
bored.
yeah, she gonna go right to the next nigga. The next nigga. Until she find one that, hey, I ain't going for that.
We already did that.
Misery love company. See, a woman love a nigga be on her ass. You know what I'm saying? Correcting her. Right?
Hey.
Because like we said earlier, a woman is meant to be guided.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. But it take too much to do that though. Like niggas be wanna be, you know, put up with that shit all goddamn day. You know, gotta get on their ass. You know, they be fucking up.
Yep.
You know?
It's just not the time for us to be caught up with women right now.
Yeah. That's
You know what
right.
I'm saying? Like, our main focus supposed to be towards the kingdom. And these women that was ultimately set up to be a help and to comfort us, the Lord, we under curses.
Yep.
The Lord made the number, cause we always talk about how if the woman was in order, shit, this really wouldn't be
Man,
captive.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
we'll be
Be
alright.
like, hi, David. This
Like,
is a free.
shit.
Yeah, I'm talking about free.
Hey, America might not be that bad after all.
Right. What you wrestling them missiles
What you
for,
wrestling?
brother? We alright.
I got 3 women.
Yeah.
They cook, they clean, all in order.
They all in order.
Don't talk bad.
Yeah.
You know? Like ugly ass nigga. And that's why them niggas in that black conscious community like that. What happened? You don't even hear that spirit no more. The Egyptology
I
nigga.
am my queen.
The black woman is God.
Yeah,
and
everybody
what that
said
say?
that
How that work out?
Right.
You know?
They found out the hard way.
Where's your boy polite?
Yeah.
What happened?
They found out the hard way.
Thought the black woman was God.
Right.
They
You
found
gotta
out
get
she
your
was
hand
mean,
locked
nigga.
up.
God got your ass locked up.
Yeah. Hey, the break on grade commentary. We're hearing it with that.
This is the commentary for Genesis 3:16, David Guzik. He said the principle of Adam's headship as a husband was established before the fall. Now the curse on Eve makes it much harder for her to submit and flow with.
Whoa, see that?
Yep.
The curse makes it much harder for her to submit. So for her desire being towards her husband, she really don't know how to please her husband anymore because the philosophy that the serpent gave her conflicts with the order that Yahweh established for her to follow. You know?
It said because of the curse, Eve would have to fight a desire to master her husband. And
she got to fight a desire to master her husband. You know? That philosophy that the serpent put in her head is that, oh, you just as powerful as he is.
Right.
Y'all
50-50.
Y'all, you know, anything he can do, you can do.
Yeah. That's what Eddie Memphis said. Half, Eddie.
See, like what's going on right now. See, that ain't gonna be tolerated in the kingdom.
Right. Come on, she leading him.
Yeah, where you going?
It says she got to fight a desire to master her husband, a desire that works against the Most High's ordained order for the home. It says
ordained order from the home for the home, man.
Yeah, because the Lord want women to wash the children and clean the house. When you go into the what's First Timothy, right?
Yeah.
Book of Timothy.
Yeah, it is mate. Go get me another woman. She can
Right.
help you out. Yeah, the one you like. You know what I like. Like Yasha Moth was going into. Decorating is the thing that women were set up to do. They gon' when we get the kingdom established on earth, the women gonna be responsible for beautifying the earth. Like a real woman really loves to deal with flowers.
Yeah,
and,
that's right. Yeah.
You know,
Painting,
decorating.
Decorating.
You know,
Yeah, you're right.
you know, hanging. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's gonna be her job in the earth, man.
Keeping everything clean.
Yeah. You know, making it when you come into your home, it smells a certain way.
Incense.
It's a certain feel. You know, it's different look. You know, things that we wasn't built to do. It's what a woman's supposed to do.
Right. You go to the man crib, you know, go to the man cave and the bachelor.
Shit.
Got one couch.
Man, what?
A table.
They got straight essentials.
PlayStation right there, TV and a folding chair.
It's a house.
And Jay got milk crates. Get some two of them motherfuckers.
Hey, let that same thing get a woman for the house. Lust out. That's it. That's it. That's it. Nigga, Jake Easy. You know what I'm saying? Jake Easy the 12, man.
One refrigerator for Bud Lights. You got 2 keys. That's it.
That's it. Roman noodles.
Ain't nothing in the bread bag but the butts.
What only Jake doing? Going to work, coming home, might go play basketball, so he really ain't staying there.
Yeah.
Might go to other little chick house, stay there, you know. He ain't at home, but he get a woman, then that's when the house started to be a home.
Man,
Yep. You know?
boy got the rug by the toilet.
Right. Go ahead, Ron.
It said, as a result of the fall, a man no longer rules easily. He must fight from his headship. Sin is corrupted.
Yeah, but it's all good. You don't let that bullshit on, you know.
They get caught in red light every time.
She built like a she built like
all the way up.
144 too. But now she built like Flipper. Remember that movie Flipper?
It says, as a result of the fall, man no longer rules easily. He must fight from his headship.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, he gotta fight. He gotta fight for his headship. You know.
It says sin has
That's
corrupted.
why a lot of relationships don't last long.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's becoming a point that you gotta correct your
Unless you're willing to be emasculated.
That's it. That's the only how it's gonna last. Yep. But you trying to have a relationship with a woman and make order, it's gonna be a fucking race. It's gonna be a race. No, you can't eat that. I wanna eat crabs. I wanna eat shrimp. Bitch, according to the law, you can't eat it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
bring
But what?
that
Bitch gonna do what? She gonna stick it in it.
Don't bring that shit in my house.
Right. And then you know you open the refrigerator. And then just tell the hoe. You know, now you gotta go back and cuss her out. Now I just tell her, you gotta bring this shit in the house.
It says sin has corrupted both the willing submission of the wife and the loving headship of the husband. The woman's desire is to control her husband, to usurp his divinely appointed headship.
Woo, to usurp his divinely headship. That's why Apostle Paul said the woman is not to usurp authority over the man.
Yep.
That's her desire. That's her desire, man. Is to be in total control over the more powerful vessel.
That's it. That's it.
She don't want to be in that submissive role.
That's not her MO. You know what I'm saying? Yep.
It says he must master her if he can.
If he can.
Yeah. If us a fifth, what we all would be drunk.
So the rule of love founded in paradise is replaced by struggling, tyranny, and domination.
Tyranny.
Alright, now we're gonna end it on that. Grab that down real quick. Because this is how the Lord set it up. Read that part one more time, little part.
It says, so the rule of love founded in paradise
Right.
is replaced by struggling, tyranny, and
It's
domination.
replaced, right? Because you know how it's supposed to be, right? But this is the thing, this is what the Lord have done. Go ahead, Doc.
This is Romans 8:20. For the creature was made subject to vanity, not willingly, but by reason of him who have subjected the same in hope.
See? So the Most High did this. See? It's not of us or them, it's of Yahweh Shema Shah, man. You know? But anything else? Y'all brothers got anything else? Alright, so with that, I hope you brothers was edified. Once again, we're gonna turn to the east. Give all honor and glory and power to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakodash.
Once they double honor to our elders, peace and blessing, hope to let hold fast with our hands and no man take our crown, man. So next time, here to talk about a ball, of the woman, ball of the yapya, Yahweh Shema Shabbat, Shalom.
Shalom.
Yay.
Yay.
Y'all have to come.